From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set and towing the slab here, David Peterson. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swinging a foul out of play. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. One out, base is empty. Tapped in front of the plate, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Two quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. That's a little bit low. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. The wind of the pitch. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Mauricio with the throw to first. Harper retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Citi Field. Today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. That's outside. And 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Juan Soto. Step off throw to first. Lindor back in there. Ripped, but it curls foul. Lindor on at first, nobody out. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Boom. Over to second. Back to first. And that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. Mets strand 1, scoreless after 1. Back here in Queens, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Peterson back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And that's in there for strike one. Peterson measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fouled off left side.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
And a good eye there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a high chopper. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Outside corner for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. No score here in the second. Way high with that one.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 strikes.
And that one almost hit him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Popped up right side. Torrens settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ground ball left side. To first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Ripped on a line to center. Bader makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting seventh, third baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now. The switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And ball
Nope,
one.
That's a ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now Bader up to the plate as the lefty gets to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. In the air to left down the line. Alonso sizes this one up. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Next to hit, Rafael Marchand. Chopped left side, and that's foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
There's a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Peterson keeping an eye on him. On the ground to third, Mauricio. They get the force, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Luis Torrens. Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one outside, and the count is filled up. Caught him looking for the K.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. And that's in the dirt. The 1-0. In the air, right side of the infield. Harper. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Lindor batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Juan Soto. He reached out a walk his first time.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Snap throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. No score. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Schwarber. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here is Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 4th inning underway, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here comes Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time. right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and the Phillies are set down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Queens, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And that is out of play. And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone, and a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Pete Alonso. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 30 on the year. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One out, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Jeff McNeil. First offering, and it just misses.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Upstairs. Now 2-0. Suarez. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Peterson back to work.
Ball 1.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
No strikes.
And that one sliced foul. Off the plate, ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Can't lose, bull.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Left fielder, Brandon
Only
Marsh.
2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And that one inside, and it hit him.
First base.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
First and second, no outs. So here's Bader now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. And fouled off. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Next for Philadelphia, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fastball is outside.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Brings it in, and there are 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher Rafael Marchand.
Now, Rafael Marchand struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Brett Beatty.
Baseman, Brett Beatty.
First pitch misses.
Hey.
That's to third. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting,
Luis Torrens getting ready to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Torrens, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Suarez strikes him out. Mets go down quickly, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And that one is inside ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, left field, down the line. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Schwarber in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. One down, Phillies down a run. Swings through that one for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Two out, space is empty. Strike 2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's Alec Bohm outside. And that's ball one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering is downstairs. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fires across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 2 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's in there. 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Soto in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Foul ball. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That missed inside. Now 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That's towards center. Bader should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Reed Garrett, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Stanek getting cranked up as well.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Inside. And that is ball 1. Just missed. And it's fouled off. And that is downstairs. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. In there at the knees. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside corner, got him looking. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Pete Alonso. The pitch. That one fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one down the line and foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos. First offering. Runner goes. Line drive. Caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Reed Garrett.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Edmundo Sosa.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
There's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. One out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Pinch hitter coming on, JT Realmuto. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Right through there for a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. Beatty whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Banks.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Well, one-run game, and here is Brett Beatty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Mauricio forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Torrens in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Close, but called a ball. And a count 1-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
2 down, nobody on. And delivers outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it 1-0.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And a pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Oh, 1 now. Sliced hard but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bryce Harper to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that is out of play. So the tying run at second. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting third baseman Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. The tying run is 90 feet away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And it skips into third. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting right fielder Nick Castellanos.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos, 1 for 3. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Beatty to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. All tied 1-1. Back here in Queens, bottom 9. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Banks back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Back to the top of the order now. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Inside, just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man at second. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Juan Soto now. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow!
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the box. Well, he got it done, put the ball on the ground.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.